Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jass Reacts, and today we have LSK or Christopher London's My Top 40 Basketball YouTuber list. Now, I'm just going to be skipping around. This video is an hour long. Chris, I don't know how you sit there for an hour and do that, bro. You got some talent. That's tough. I can barely sit still. But yeah, so I'm gonna just be skipping around here and checking out the list. I haven't watched the video yet, but we are gonna get right into it. Let's get it.
What up, famous boy LSK, aka Super Saiyan Tristan. Today's video is the most highly requested video probably in a very long time.
Hey man, these basketball lists are wild, bro. There's literally so many different people are making so many different lists. I might mess around and make the top YouTuber ping pong list. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone can stop me while I'm playing on the ping pong table, you know? Or maybe the top golf list. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, these lists are getting crazy for real. Like everyone's making a list. Like everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own reasoning behind this and that. So that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? The basketball community is wild. It's crazy, man. Like everyone is going buckets right now on the YouTube side of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone just making their own lists and it's getting crazy. So yeah, let's get it.
Determine their rank.
Wow, so this is actually top 40. I don't even think I could name a 40 basketball YouTubers if I'm being honest.
Troy Daddy at number 40. Now, Troy Dan, since you are number 40, I am ranking you the worst basketball YouTuber in the community. This guy makes probably the best content in the community. Hank the Tank, again, great guy, great content.
Honestly, bro, I'm about to skip
IRL
to like,
basketball content.
just up here.
Buckets with his
okay, here we go. So Troy Dan 40, 39 Hank the Tank, 38 Annoying TV, Mopey at 37, I'm Davis at 36, Colda Man at 35, 34 McQueen, 33 Mike Corzimba, 32 Flight Reacts, Los 31, DDG 30, Phase Adapt 29, Jidel 28, and Kayante. I don't even know a lot of these people on here, bro. I'm not even gonna cap with ya. But yeah, I'm gonna start talking more when it gets down to like, you know what I'm saying, probably like the top 20 maybe. We're just gonna skip forward here. I don't think I can sit here for an hour. But
experience. I think he's earned to go higher than.
So we got T-Jack at 26, Your Rage at 25, Brawadis at 24. I haven't seen Brawadis like fully hoop in real life. I honestly haven't seen a lot of these guys hoop in real life. So, and I'm probably not even gonna make a list, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of these guys hoop. But I thought he would be higher than 24. But Wadis, I've heard a lot. There's like a lot of hype behind his name. But I guess if Chris has saw him play,
some of these people that are ranked below him just because of.
Sorry, 50 Cal Mal, 23, Clarence NYC 22, Kenny Chow at 21. Nice. All right, we're getting into the top 20 here.
I do think so.
So, Ty the Guy 20, Cash Nasty 19, Rice Gum 18, Joe Knows 17, Zach TTG at 16, Jesser at 15, Let's listen to what Chris has to say for the top 15.
So, but Jesse has the most YouTube basketball YouTube experience. The most basketball YouTube experience. He's played the most comp on the platform. I mean, he's playing 1v1s against the NBA players, whether they're not trying or not. There's guys that are uploading, against Division 1 players and college players. Dude, and you guys could have that same argument. Jesser's playing the most comp on the competition, in the competition. All right? He's had the most 1v1s. He's won an MVP. He's got the trophies, right? He's got the accolades. Whatever you say.
Jesser can shoot that mug for real.
I think it's just fair to put him where he is, and this 2-hype rankings you could say are, top 15. I think Jesse, if he played better defense, and actually tried on defense, he could be higher. He could definitely be higher. And maybe there's some guys that I think that are better that are lower than him, but just because of his basketball YouTube experience, 15. That's where I'm putting him. Next up, we got Soluminati. Soluminati is one of those guys that it's so hard to judge, and I really think all of these lists are extremely biased. Like, I'm not even trying to be a hater here. I don't want to downplay So's game at all, but I need reassurance. I'm sorry, guys. Like, my list, I need reassurance. We all should hold each other accountable, every YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't have these long lists of excuses, saying, oh, if I wasn't hurt, oh, I wanted to take, So has the background, right? So he played.
Never seen Soluminati hoop in real life, but from what I see on his YouTube 1v1 videos, it seems like he can hoop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He has a great first step, hezzy, all that. So I could tell he can hoop a little bit. So Jesse's 15, Soluminati 14.
Played very well in high school, in Detroit, I think, or some shit. I don't.
Let's move down the list a little bit.
Duke Dennis, number 13.
Duke Dennis.
Again, I don't know
number 13.
his history, if he played varsity ball or whatever, but Duke surprises me every single time. Like, I sleep on his jump shot. His athleticism is top 5 in the community. This dude can do a fucking double backflip and shit. So he can play defense, he can shoot, he can drive, he can do everything. Honestly, he can do everything. He's honestly, to me, if we're keeping it real, he's basically what I think people think Soluminati is. That's just me. Duke has shown that. You know what I'm saying? But he's just not as tall or lengthy as Soluminati, so he doesn't have that advantage as much. But Duke is very athletic, maybe even more athletic than most, or actually not even.
He seems athletic. I'm not even going to cap.
And I think 13. That's where he's at. And Duke should post more IRLs against other YouTubers too. Hopefully we see that. DC Heat number 12. DC Heat.
So DC Heat for me is from when I seen him a couple years ago until now, you can tell that he's put in a lot of work into his game. You could see it from when he was playing couple years ago until now. It looks like he grew a little bit. It looks like he was in the gym. It looks like he might have been lifting some weights or something. He got a lot taller, stronger, and he got a lot better at basketball. And I could tell. I could just tell that.
I never denied this kid's skill. All right, I think this kid has been fucking 16 for 5 years now. I don't even know how old he is, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he's gone against comp. He plays comp in all his videos. He's one of those YouTubers that is just he's uploading raw, real basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's not really on the entertainment side of, and I'm not gonna say he's not entertaining. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is the entertainment value of his content is different from, let's say, for me, for example, on the King of the Courts. It's he's not gonna have a mopey skill base in his King of the Court videos. So he's really hooping, right? And you can see that. And you know, he's just fresh out of high school ball. You know what I'm saying? And so I think like he's in that basketball shape, right? He's got the skills. Like he's gotten better, in my opinion, than he did when he was uploading regularly. When he posted the Nerds basketball video, I think he's gotten better since then. Just based off what I saw, because I didn't really
Chris
think he was
sees it
all
too.
that, 2 years ago. But right now, like, bro, he just played Devontae 1v1. I'm pretty sure, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he beat Devontae. So now DC I think he is like 6'6" something. He tall. So again, he got that, and he's got skills. So top 12, 11.
Chris Staples.
Now,
Chris Staples at 11. More than a dunker.
Now this ranking here was kind of hard. The top 20 for me was the hardest ranking to do. Top 20 is really fun.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know how you did the top 40, bro. That's kind of crazy. That's hard. That's a hard job. So respect to you, bro. I couldn't do it.
But again, there's
I'll
just so
tell you
many
that.
factors that I'm putting it in, and trying to just be as non-biased as possible. But Chris Staples, bro, y'all are sleeping on Chris, dude. Like, he can do every dunk that you like picture in your head that you want to do on a mini hoop. He's doing that on 10 feet, right?
Facts.
So he's already athletically better than everybody in the community. Then it's like, okay, what? So is he just a dunker then? No, he's not just a dunker. Like, I've hooped with this dude 5v5 countless times in pickup, and he can shoot. He can shoot not only indoors. You know how some hoopers, they like, oh man, I can't shoot on an outdoor, bro. You play him on an outdoor, you play him on an indoor, he's shooting
still
consistently anywhere. On a double rim, whatever. He can make 8 threes in a row outside, he can make 8 threes inside. He's proven that to me. Now, as far as like uploading that, not so much, which is why I think like, we just know him as like a dunker, right? But I really do think people sleep on his skill. I haven't seen him in an organized format, 5v5 with a bunch of other top YouTubers and everything. It's tough to judge even in a YouTube event anyway, because Chris, his job is to dunk, so he gonna be cherry picking for those dunks to get his highlights and everything. But
he might catch a lob too, though.
He can defend.
He might catch a lob.
Again, he's a dunker, so he's not really. That's not his content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling him he should go out and do that, but it's like it was just hard to judge. But I think people see him. He's probably
top 10, baby. Top 10. Let's get it.
most slept on in the community. Trey Good.
Trey Good.
Number 10. Trey hasn't posted a basketball video in damn near a year. Maybe even longer, bro. Like, he just been out of it. And he's even said he just doesn't take basketball as serious as he did back in like 2016, 2017. The Kick Genius Prime days. And that is why I think Trey right now is number 10. We can't deny Trey is top 3 athleticism in the community. He's got an all-around game.
So I haven't seen Trey hoop in real life, but from videos that I've seen, hooper to hooper, I can tell by his footwork and how he's actually hooping and how his body movement is. He definitely knows how to hoop.
He's like 6'2", 6'3". You know what I'm saying? He can jump with anybody. He can play with anybody, right? If he's in the lab, hey, he's top 5 for sure. But he hasn't been in the lab. So I think just based off what I've seen, what I've played against, played with, number 10. Jay Jones, number 9.
Jay Jones, number 9. Great hooper. Also, great guy. Dude helped me out a lot when I first started YouTube. No cap.
Jay Jones is very good, very efficient. He's very consistent on his mid-range pull-up. I think he has the best mid-range in the community. Even to this day, even though he is just like Trey. He hasn't really been in the lab like he was back in the prime days. But we're not talking about the prime days, y'all. We can't keep talking about the prime days. I tried to make a list based off if we all just hooped right now, you know, just everything, just natural and where everyone's progressed to, digress to. Is digress the word? I don't think it is. I just made that up. Just go with it. I've been recording this shit for a long time. But yeah, I think Jay Jones is still top 10. And hey, he could, again, if he's in the lab, he is definitely a little higher. But with his size, I think 9 is fair. I haven't seen him. His 3-point isn't the most consistent, but it's there. And then obviously his handles are come on, A plus. Like, bruh. Dev in the lab. Now, the only reason why I put Dev in the lab, I know y'all are like, oh, well, if you put Dev in the lab.
If you've seen Dev's, if you've seen his like 10,000 hour episodes, I used to watch all those before I even started YouTube, before I started the Crazy Labs, before I started anything. I used to watch his videos to give me motivation to wake up before school and go to the gym, to put in work when others were sleeping. Whatever it was, it was like, I was like, dang, this dude's like finding ways to get into the gym no matter what, just to put in work. So that really motivated me. But they got Dev at number 8.
Why don't you put, J-Law in the mix? Dev in the lab is just, he's more in the mix than J-Law as far as the YouTube community, in my opinion. And y'all requested it. Every list that I saw, he was on it. You know what I'm saying? Or a person that everyone was like, oh, you missed this person. He was always that YouTuber that y'all were like, hey, make sure this person's on the list. So for that reason, I put him there. I think, obviously, Dev could sauce absolutely everybody in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Like, deadass would be everybody 1v1. But again, I think, with age into consideration, just where he's at right now, he's just focused on training. And really, like, from what I saw, he kind of like lost a step than where he was 2 years ago. And that happens, bro. Wear and tear. Like, even for me, like, bro, I've had a shoulder surgery. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older. My ranking has tanked because of it, in my opinion. And if you were to ask me where I'd honestly rank myself right now, right here, number 7, where Hoopin' Life is. Hoopin' Life, Nelly is he has a background where he's actually played professionally in China.
So I don't know if I've seen. Why do I feel like low key? I think I did. I don't know if I played against him or seen him at this NBA Live 3-on-3 tournament a while back in LA. I can't really remember, but if I do remember correctly, this dude was very quick. Very quick.
He's like 5'8", 5'10". Got stupid bounce. He's got A1 handles. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice shot. I think he's a little passive. He's very passive in his videos. But I know he could sauce majority of the, like, honestly, everyone in the top 10 guys, you could switch around when they're like in the lab or whatever. Like, everybody could beat everybody in the top 10, in my opinion, 1v1. Again, things will start to shift once we get into the 5v5, right? But hey, Hoopin' Life literally is played professionally, so
yeah, props to him for playing professionally in China. That's dope.
Jass.
Oh, number 6.
Jass was probably one of the harder ones to rank for me. I put him at 6. I actually switched him around a lot in the top 3. Just because, bro, like, I just try to not be biased, but I've played with Jass more than a lot of these guys, and I really think, like, he's top 3, top 2 even, maybe. Because there's going to be, you're going to see my top 5, and debatably you could say, like, oh, these guys shouldn't be on the list because they're literally, like, yeah, like, they're not, like, basketball YouTubers or whatever. So, yeah, Jass, number 6. I mean, this dude, best layup package in the community. Like, his handles are A1. He's training every day. Like,
So that's the thing where I like people think I work out every day or like I train every day in the gym. Like, bro, I don't work out. Like, if I started working out, bro, I'd probably take my game to the next level. And I want to start working out once everything is over with this, whole virus going on. But like, yeah, everybody thinks like I work out, or people even think that I like practice crazy layups. Like I don't do none of that. Like the last real workout that I've had was with J Law, like an NBA workout. Like that was like the last time I worked out, which was probably what, a month or two ago. Like if I put in consistent work like that, taking the game to the next level for sure. But shout out to Chris for putting me at number 6, man. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's just a workhorse. And again, I think my list kind of just shows who the workhorses are in this community, whether that's uploading every day, basketball content, you know what I'm saying, whether that's being in the gym and they show it for us to watch. And he's just all around consistent, bro. I mean, even in the 5v5 games, like sure it's a lackluster celebrity games, but bro, this dude's dropping 20 plus if you give him the ball. Okay? Easily. Struggles against the taller guys I've seen in his 1v1s. But he still gets buckets. But yeah, his history, he didn't go D2, I think, in his story, D3. And he decided to go with YouTube. Kind of like a lot of us. B dot. Now B dot is top 3 when he wants to be. Alright, we all know this. But I had to put him at 5 just because he took a step back.
B dot number 5. So I seen he has a lot of YouTube subscribers, and now he's like making a little bit of a comeback on YouTube. But if I'm correct, he wasn't really on YouTube for a while. Or I don't even know, bro. I shouldn't be talking on what I don't know. But nah, B dot can hoop, bro. For real, that dude is a hooper. He'll be in different cities for different events, and he'll just be like, "Yo, where the hoop sessions at?" And he'll just pull up and kill everybody. So that's what's up.
Took a step back. Not hooping overseas. This guy is honestly, he's played in the G League, bro. Like his history, G League, D1, all of it.
Oh, I didn't know he played in the G League. That's kind of cold.
So he's number 1 in my book if we're going off just straight past and present accolades and everything. Like he the number 1 YouTuber, basketball YouTuber. But is he a YouTuber? Yes, I think he's a YouTuber. He's got like 700K subs, and I know he prefers Instagram, and that's kind of like his forte, and that kind of content is for Instagram, like his content and Twitter, all that stuff. But again,
B dot was like, I started seeing him when he did his reactions, like not his reactions. I'm tweaking his reenacting what NBA players look like, and those were hilarious.
And you can't take away what he's done in the community too. And I think that puts him at 5 right now for me. Number 4, Marcellus Howard. Again,
yes, sir.
I think like people sleep on Marcellus.
People do sleep on Marcellus. Like he's like a very talented hooper, very athletic. Played college basketball, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people sleep on this dude, like for real.
This dude played D2. He is uploading basketball content regularly, consistently, and he's hooping. Like he's hooping. And his skill set, like his layup package is A1, up there with Tristan. I think he's very consistently like he shoots very well. I mean, bro, he literally got MVP in the Ball is Life game that we played in recently. You know, all around, got an all around game, can play defense. And I think like, yeah, just based off right now, and he trains, he has like a Road to Pro series. I just think like, yeah, right now he got that like top 4 right now. I think he's better than me. I think like I said, I ranked myself 7 here, just based off of skills, YouTube game, all that, all together. Devontae at number 3. Y'all thought he wasn't gonna be on the list. You thought. Look, Devontae's new into the game. He's got about 100K subs, 150K. Now.
Oh, this that D3 Hooper dude. Man.
Y'all sleeping on him, man. This guy can straight hoop. I think he's like 6'3". He played Division 3 ball. He's got a pro offer. He's one of those guys that's kind of hard to put him on the list because, he really like a college hooper. He's straight fresh out the locker room. So, of course, he's going to give each and every single one of us buckets, bro. You better, bro. You better. Because, yeah. And just because he's D3 now, don't get it twisted again, guys. Any college.
Hey, if you're playing at the college level, D3, D2, D4, D5, if you're playing at the college level, you're a very blessed athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, any college level. I've seen D3 basketball games. They're picking up full court intense. Like, it's intense. Like, I was actually surprised how intense the D3 basketball game was. But whatever division you are, like, if you're hooping, D3 basketball is actually crazy. D2 basketball is crazy. D1 basketball is crazy. But I feel like people, if they hear he went D3, it's like he's still playing college basketball. At the end of the day, it's all high-level basketball. So,
level, like if you hoop, anybody could drop anybody off. All right, even if you D1, you literally played a D1 guy, beat him 1v1. But again, in the 5v5 setting with all the top guys, who's gonna come out on top? I think he would be number 3. Honestly, I had him at 2, but if we're going off like just straight skill, but again, it's like I really wanted to put in the YouTube game into it, and I know I may have contradicted myself throughout this list a lot, but again, it is really mostly just straight up skill. I think he's top 3 for sure. Now number 2, AJ LaPrey.
Number 2. Wow.
AJ. Now y'all could say this might be biased, but I try not to be. I think AJ, y'all don't give this man enough credit, bro.
AJ played, you know what I'm saying, at a couple different colleges. Like, props to him. He could definitely hoop. I've seen him hoop in real life. Played we've never done a 1v1. We've done a 3, was it a 3-on-3 or 4-on-4? I don't know. I think we did like a 3-on-3 before. He could definitely shoot the ball. But I've seen AJ's reaction. He said he was 21-0ing everybody. Bro, I honestly don't think you could 21-0 everybody. Like, if you're gonna beat someone, some people are gonna score on you, bro. That's just basketball. You're not gonna. Do I think you could 21-0 me? No. Do I think you could beat me? Sure. Do I think I could beat you? Of course. But like 21-0, that's a little wild, bro.
Like, he played Oregon, Rice, Pepperdine. But again, we not gonna talk. Like, that was fresh too, so that wasn't too long ago. Now, you put all that to the side, just based off what he's uploading, who he's playing against, and how he plays, bro, he really like the top. He's really the best to me. He's really the best to me all around game. He's 6'6", I think.
He's got a nice like he's got like a hooper, like a perfect hooper body. Like, he's 6 something, but he can shoot, handle the rock. Like, it's like a perfect size person and overall game to play professional basketball for real. Like, he's in the right position right now. If he keeps grinding and keeps going, he definitely could play pro for sure, no doubt about it.
Like, bruh, all these YouTubers would honestly kind of struggle against him right now. I mean, if you do a shooting competition against him, you probably gonna lose. You do a fucking king of the court, he gonna be a top 3 in there. Because King
For
of the Court,
sure.
if you win King of the Court, that doesn't make you like the best. You could put a King of the Court with NBA players, and you know, Kyrie could win that. Doesn't mean he's the number one player in the NBA. No,
Yeah,
there's
for sure.
a plethora of factors here, guys. But just all around, I think AJ is the best basketball YouTuber.
For sure.
Now, he's not number one, so how is he the best basketball YouTuber? Why are you saying that, Chris? 'Cause my number one, I think, is very debatable.
Who is number one?
Whether or not he's a YouTuber. And that number one is Filet. Filet,
Jesse.
without
Yes.
without a doubt.
But
I,
he plays professional basketball though, so like if this is a YouTuber list, yes, he's posted some YouTube videos that I've seen, but like I don't know. Is he really a YouTuber or cuz he blew up off of doing the you know what I'm saying, the voiceovers on Instagram. And then someone probably told him, bro, you should start posting them on YouTube because you can make some money on YouTube. So he probably started posting them on YouTube. But nah, he's playing pro ball right now. Like, that dude is a bucket for sure. If he's on this list, he's definitely my top one for sure. If he's in a YouTuber basketball list, he's definitely my top one. He'll cook anybody. No cap. He'll give me buckets. He'll give anybody on this whole top 40, he will give buckets just because he is an automatic bucket getter.
now you guys are probably gonna say, "Oh well, if Filet's here, how come Famous Lowe's and Max is Nice aren't on here?" Look, those guys would definitely be in the top 20, but I just didn't put them on here because they're Instagrammers, guys. They haven't been posting in the YouTube game. I know you could say that for Filet too, but because I think he is the best, I'm putting him in my YouTube list. My checklist was like, hey, if you got 100K subs plus, you gonna be on here if you post in IRLs. And
Yeah, I agree with that because like if you have 100,000 subscribers plus, that means like you're actually like posting probably consistent content because if you like you're not gonna post one video on YouTube and have 100,000 subscribers unless you're like Justin Bieber, somebody that's already huge in the world. Like, but if you just take somebody that posts one video, it's very unlikely they're not gonna just have 100,000 subscribers. So, makes sense.
And the fact that I just wanted to show y'all who I really think is just the best in this whole like basketball community, I think it's Filet. Against everybody. You could put IG YouTubers, whatever, everybody. Filet is the best. He is playing professionally in Canada right now. He is a top influencer. And yeah, man, I've played with him. I've played against him. This dude is a straight bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Straight bucket. He's got everything you would want in a basketball player. And right now he's climbing the ranks right now to go to the NBA potentially. And I think he's the closest to it, if we're being real.
100%. 100%. Totally agree with that.
On these basketball influencers on who would go pro. Now again, with my top 10 guys, even top 20, you could really play around with this if we all go 100%.
Yeah.
Get in the lab.
For sure. I think this is a very good list. Again, that was hard to make a top 40 list. Like I said, I'm not even going to make a list because, like, I don't really care about a list too much. Like, I don't really care about rankings. That's how I was in high school. Like, bro, if you're ranked number 1 in the country and we're playing you in an AAU tournament, I don't care. I'm gonna go buckets either way. Like, that's just my mentality. But yeah, this is a top 40 list that Chris made. Man, how long have I been sitting here for? Because I'm surprised I sat this long. But I kind of just reacted to like the top, 20. Who did I miss? Did I miss some people? They got Cash at 19. I don't know if I mentioned Cash, but I got a lot of respect for Cash for sure. I think I mentioned everybody else. But yeah, there was a couple people on here that I just never seen hoop or that I didn't know. So, But yeah, shout out to everybody that made Chris's list. This was sick, and hopefully after this virus is over, we could get the 1v1s cracking, cause you know what I'm saying. People want them. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Jass Reacts channel, and you know what I'm saying. We'll catch you next time. Love you guys. Peace.